Okay, I hope you can hear me now. Thank you for letting me know. If I don't use my mic for a while, it just cuts out. Please let me know if you can hear me. I'm trying to pull up the live on my computer so I can see y'all comments. All right, cool, cool, cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. But what popped out was thinking, right? Somebody's thinking of you, craving you, missing you. And then what came out was massive regret. So somebody, we are in Mercury retrograde. Cool, cool. And somebody is in massive regret over you. They're missing you. They're wanting to come back in your energy. Eh, you know, aren't they always in regret? That's why they want to come back. We got happily single, but it did pop out in the reverse. I normally don't take these in the reverse, and I okay. So what I'm getting with it coming out in the reverse like that was they thought the grass was greener on the other side. They're not single. They're in a relationship, but they thought that it was going to be a better relationship than what y'all had, and they're seeing that it's not. That's the massive regret. They thought the grass was greener, and it's not greener. It's actually fake ass grass. So I mean, you get what you pay for. And if cheap thrills, yeah, divine feminine. Mm-hmm. So I could be talking to a feminine energy, or I could be talking to a masculine energy. Hey, flip and switch the roles how it resonates for your situation. We know how that go. I hope y'all day is going well. It's 12 o'clock where I'm at, so it's lunchtime for me. I work from home. We got massive regrets, happily single in the reverse, and divine feminine. So they got regrets over you because again they thought the grass was greener. Yeah, you turned your back on this bitch, on this person. I got to stop with the profanity. I got to. You turned your back on this person. What do they have massive regrets about? Let's see. What do they have massive regrets about? Okay, they was doing stuff on secret accounts. They regret lying to you about something, keeping something from you. I just saw secrets. All right, what secret accounts? What kind of secret accounts did they have? You found out about them too. You found out about these secret accounts that this person had. Wow. Okay. So we got conflicted that popped out. This person is conflicted in their mind. We got chemistry. Yeah, they're conflicted because they're with somebody, but they're still fucking attracted to you. And we got curse here. So this person thinks that they're still attracted to you because you're putting witchcraft on them. No, that's not it. What it is they were with a divine feminine or divine masculine, flipping switch. Like I said, they were with a divine feminine, divine masculine. They realized that the grass was not greener on the other side because they're in a relationship that they're not happy with. And there you go. There you go. And now they think that you're doing witchcraft on them with the curse card here. They think that you're doing witchcraft on them to put them in a headspace of wanting to be back with you, but really it's just because of the person that you are internally, and that's it. So they watch you from secret accounts. They watch you trying to figure you out, but they can't. Go back to the relationship that you were on, in whatever the fuck. Oh, you were. Let the live be under investigation. Do your thing, YouTube. A lot of the times it's just the karmics that come through the live and they get mad about what's being said, so they report it or try to get you to stop doing stuff. You know, you're not about to run me off my platform. It's mine. We got hoping here, hoping, and obsession. Yeah, they're obsessed with you, Capricorn. They're obsessed with you. Look at that, Psycho. Psycho, the only card sticking out. Yeah. It's cool. Whoever reported me ain't gonna say nothing. Whoever reported me is not gonna say nothing. I don't care. I don't care. Because I'm not doing or saying anything that You know what? I was about to say it's hurting anybody's feelings, but clearly I'm hurting your feelings if you reported me, right? Who's that? Chocolate finger one? Chocolate finger sound like you got your finger up somebody behind. That's what it sound like. I was just saying that in the other reading. Shoot, you far up somebody else behind. You need to go wash yours. How about that? I don't care about this shit. I'm a shoot. Feelings. Yeah, you in your feelings, bitch. You in your feelings. Hey. And this cycle in their feelings. Because they with somebody that they don't want to be with. They're conflicted because they want to come back to you. They're in a relationship watching you, spying on you from secret accounts. Because they still have a spark. They still have a pull towards you. And they don't understand why, but truly they do. It's their fault that it ain't there anymore. What else? Now you got this psycho obsessed with you, hoping and wishing and in their feelings, hoping that y'all can have a relationship again. We got heart fog. Yeah, mixed signals and blocked emotions. Messed up. Please. Foundation. And GPS came out in the reverse too. So they're not looking to have a foundation with you. I feel like they're only spying on you because they could possibly just not want to see you with somebody else. They don't want to see you happy on your own, and they don't want to see you building a foundation with somebody else either. Case, open the deck. We got distance here. So you are separated from this person. There is a blockage between you and this person. Yeah, because they had third party situation going on and they want to come back and return for a second chance, but that's not going to happen. They're going through their karma. There we go, a divine feminine again. So I'm telling you, I'm talking to a feminine energy. This is a masculine energy who is doing this, but again, flip and switch the roles. Okay, flip switch the roles. You know your situation better than I do. We got ashamed and trapped. Yeah, so whoever this person is that's in massive regret about leaving you to go be with somebody else who they thought was going to be a better relationship, they're upset about it. They're ashamed about it. And now they trapped in that situation because they're not with a divine feminine. They're with a feminine energy who's karmic, a feminine energy who will hit you, a feminine energy who will clap back. All of it. All of it. A feminine energy that you ain't just going to walk away from if they don't want you to walk away from them. Hey, appreciate you for being in the live. I just started my joint 10 minutes ago. People want to report me already. Ah, yeah. We got hopeless here. Didn't this pop out already? Didn't hopeless pop out? Like you're that hopeless. You're that in your feel. I'm not even about to look for it. You're that in your feelings, thinking and in despair as you should be because you're with somebody who is treating you like shit the way you was treating Cap like shit. So I mean, you get what you give, right? Don't be too upset. Don't be too upset. Two keep popping out at a time. So we got legal matters with divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, and traffic ticket and clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. So you could be finding out the truth about a situation if you have to go to court or about anything. You could be finding out about this other part, this third party situation if you do go to court with this person, or you found out about the third party situation and you're going to court to get a divorce from this person, to split whatever you got to split, to put them on child support, whatever the case is. Yeah, look at that. This person is fed up, losing sleep, and they're blocked on shit. Yeah, you do have them blocked. That's why they're watching you from fake accounts. They're losing sleep and fed up because they want to come back in your energy, but that's not about to happen. Y'all know we in Mercury retrograde now. Y'all know that, right? Hey. Appreciate y'all for being here. I hadn't even been in here a full 10 minutes before getting reported. We got escaping. Yeah, you're escaping this. You're avoiding it, you're blocking it, you're pushing it away, you're not worried about it. This is you right here. Look at her. You turned your back. You happy as hell. You happy that you turned your back. We have illusions here, clouded judgment. I'm getting that this person tried to cast illusions. This person tries or is trying or has tried to make it seem like you were the problem. They tried to make it seem like you were the problem. How do you do stuff like that? Lying, spreading rumors to people who you probably aren't even connected to anymore. Come on now, girl. Or yeah, I think you a girl. I cannot see my phone. It's like tilted down and stuff. But I said in one of my readings, I had a lot of stuff breaking around me. I have an amethyst necklace. It untied and dropped into my lap. I had lemons in the kitchen. I went to go cut them up to put them in my water, hard as a rock. I went to go straighten up my where I have my crystals and stones and stuff. I picked up my black tourmaline, broke in my hand. I said, okay, y'all really, I got to keep it on me, honey. I got them on my bracelets too and on my hands. Got to keep them on me. Got to. Because people play around too much and I ain't got time. Because I be in this energy too. But back to the reading. Back to the reading. People be so mad. Yeah, they miss you. They want to come back. They want to come back in your energy. Oh, you mad? Hmm. Shallow and cope here. This person is surface level. This is a surface level person. They don't care about the depth of anything. They're very surface level. They care about money. They care about their looks. They care about their clothes. They care about what people think about them. Like, who? Don't nobody have time for shit like that. For real, for real. Fantasy? Is that what popped out? Yeah. They're living in one. That's what they're living in one. Okay. Appreciate y'all for being here. Don't forget to like the video. Thumbs it up. Double tap that screen for you, girl. It's free. Yeah, they're trying to escape their mistakes. I didn't say it out loud, but I did ask what they're escaping. They're trying to escape their mistakes. They want you to just forgive them. They want you to turn a blind eye to everything that they've done to you so that you guys can move forward as if nothing's happened. But the thing is, if you do try to do something like that, it's always going to be in the back of your mind. Well, what if? Well, what if this happens? Or what if they doing this? Or why is their phone down? Or why they do that? Everything's going to be a problem for real. That's why, to me, in my opinion, it's never a good idea to go back to anybody from the past. You left them in the past for a reason. You left them in the past for a reason. So you should just let them stay there. Spirit, source, whoever you subscribe to, always has something better for you. If something is not meant for you, then that means something is better coming towards you. We got emotional turmoil, emotional storm here. Turmoil, unstable, and affected. What is this? Because clearly it's not you. I'm really, the only card that really came out here for you was turning your back. All of this has to do with this other person. What's emotional storm? This is why you may feel like someone's tugging on your energy. So we got intimacy. Mercury retrograde got me fucked up. Sorry. We have intimacy here and family. That's the emotional storm. So you could have a family or children with this energy. Again, legal matters did come out, and I did mention you might have to take this person to court for child support or maybe custody or whatever you have going on or whatever you're trying to win at this time. But that's what they miss. I want my this is a person that's like, I want my family back. I want my family back. Do you? Do you though? Or you just don't want to pay child support? Because I guarantee if these children are with you, my babies ain't getting taken care of, okay? Yeah, we got goodbye here. You left them out in the cold. Your intuition told you to do so. When you listen to your intuition, good always comes your way. That's really how it's supposed to be. Hold on, give me a second. I really want to pull up the live. So there we go. So that I can read y'all comments. I want to be able to read y'all comments. Hold on. Work with me now. Work with me now. I just switched mine out. Oh, the nose ring. Sorry, I read that again. I actually just switched into this nose ring today. All right, back to the reading. Thank you, William. Appreciate it. Also, I do not do personals or questions over the live at this time. I do say, like, if y'all have one question that y'all are trying to ask, you are allowed to send it to my email. I'm not going, I'm not going to do it over the live like this. I feel like personal readings or anything of the sort that has to do with you should be done in private. This is not for anybody, it's not for everybody else to know. This is general, though. Thank you, sweetie. Back to the reading. Last card out was goodbye and intuition. You leaving this person behind because that's what your intuition told you to do. Hey, if it's your intuition telling you to do it, then you know that's the right thing to do. Yeah, breaking point. This person is watching you. Look at them. Look at them on their computer looking at you, spying, watching. They're reaching a breaking point because they want to come and say something to you. They want to come say something to you. And they know that if they do, I don't know how y'all are. I mean, I don't try to curse anybody out, right? But you're gonna know why you're in the position and the place in my life where you are. You're gonna know why. I'm gonna let you know why. Let me go on and pull out the binder. Okay. So we got not happy, only you, and abandoned here. So this person is not happy that you let. Who the fuck? Like, do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see how selfish this person is? What they do? What they do? Because I saw Jezebel, but it didn't come out. So I mean, that's usually what happens, right? Emotional manipulation, mental manipulation, and cheating, infidelity, stuff like that. That's definitely a sure sign, sure reason why to leave somebody, right? Yeah, too late. We're thinking again. This was the first card that we saw that tried popping out. It's too late. What this person do? What this person do? What they do? Karma. So whatever it is that they did do, they're going through their karma as they should. Yeah, shocking. First word, turmoil. Again, they're going through it. That's what they're supposed to be doing. That's not our fault. It's your own fault. You did it to yourself. What you expect me to do about it? You could have gotten married or they could have gotten married. Again, they thought the grass was greener on the other side. They left you to go be with somebody else. They could have married this person and now they're in regret of marrying or being with or committing to, or, getting into a higher level of commitment with this person that they're with. Now you regret it. Now you regret it after the fact. This person is upset. You could be getting married. You could be getting into a relationship. You could be coming into a higher level of commitment with somebody and they're upset about it. Yeah, they're broken and shattered and heartbroken. And, oh, I wish things could be different. And I wish that we could be together again. And. Go tell your mama that. Go tell your mama that. Because I'm not that. We got family, apology, and nourish. I'm telling you, they want to come back and say something to you. They want to, but they don't have the gall to. They can't. You nourish this person. Again, on top of that, you're focusing on your own nourishment. Top of the deck over here, finality. You're not thinking about this person. This is somebody from the past. We're in Mercury retrograde. The energy is so heavy when it comes to these karmic energies from the past because I have been trying to get new energy, different energy all day with my readings, which will be posted later. But man, the karmics is coming through, ain't they? Sheesh. Like, what is going on? What's that song? Look, it's like, I love you. Hold on. I'm thinking of that Drake song. Dun dun dun. I get lonely too. Whatever the heck that song is, that's the they talk about they get lonely too. They get lonely too. Do you? You get lonely and you're in a whole relationship? Go tell your girl that. Why you telling me that? Why you telling me that? Like I said, I got in this joint 10, not even a whole 10 minutes in and got reported because I started talking about uh whoever reported me just mad that I'm talking about them and or their relationship or their person. I don't care. We got confessions here. These are my confessions. Just when I thought and she got see, that's the only part I ever remember. These are my confessions and she got one on the way. So this person wants to confess to yo, tell them to stay over there. I need y'all to go tell them to stay over there. Because why? You got one on the way. You with the girl. You cheat. That song is about Usher cheating. Did y'all know that? That song is about Usher cheating on the girl he was with and getting them pregnant. So like, you feel me? Confusion. So they could be confused if you're married. Again, they could also be spying to see if you're in a relationship or a higher level of commitment with somebody else. This is me just trying to fix my screen, y'all, which I won't be able to do because my computer is bugging right now. All right, I'm gonna just exit out. It's cool. Yeah, nah, we're not taking all those. Nah, spirit. The one card that came out by itself was under pressure. We're not taking all those, spirit. Time. I said it's too late. They're running out of time. They ran out of time. They need to stay where they're at. That's why I told you to tell them to stay over there. I told you to tell them to stay over there. Is this what y'all going through for real? Y'all just got people that want to come back from the past that did you dirty and think that they're just supposed to that you're just supposed to let it go and move on with the situation. We got stress here, turbulence, tension, and arguments. Yeah, that's them and they knew bit. That's them and they knew bit. Yo, where y'all watching in from? Where y'all at? Talk to you, girl. Don't forget to like the video. I appreciate y'all. This person is in pain. Oh boy, they're in pain. Again, second chance. They want a second chance because they're over here reminiscing about you. They want to be back with you, but of course they're not going to say anything because everything that they do, their pride and ego is on the forefront. So they're not even going to do or say what's truly on their heart or their mind because this is a person that cares about what other people think and other people say. This is why their whole life is a sham. They're fake and they're boring. And like they'll never have the things that they want in life if this is how they keep moving. Simple. Honestly, I don't know why things have to be so complicated. This seems so straightforward and rejection. That's what you're gonna do. Or they feel that way. They feel rejected. What is that like? Who cares? You know what? Who cares? I'm gonna put these down. Hold on, y'all. I want to get in here. What's up from Pittsburgh? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's their true intentions. Because, people just love to talk. And I wish things could be different. Let's just bypass all of that. What do they really want? What's their true intentions? If they were to come back to you, if this energy were to come back to Capricorn or whoever is watching, whoever it's resonating for, what is this person's true intentions? Because I don't feel like it's anything good. They over here they're going through all of this BS. They are going through karma right now. So what is the actual freaking reason that you would want to come back to me? You want to come over here for what? What is it that you got to come over here for that you can't go to your new bit for? Okay. Come on now. Don't hide out now, mofo. Don't hide out now. Come on, let's get them true intentions. Envy. Envy. Jesus, I resent that you have what I most desire, so I will belittle your success to make myself look better. All right, what else? They're jealous of you. They want to be like you. They wish they could be like you. So if they can't be like you, right? If you can't beat them, join them. Is that what they say? If you can't beat them, join them. Give me some more. True intentions, please. Unfriendly. Keep your guard up. We aren't friends, and I may have a hostile attitude. Please. Please. Hostile my ass. Boy, we don't fight. We don't fight. We like to keep this skin clear. The skin, we want to keep it all the way it's supposed to be. I'll take your ass to court, though. I said that in one of my readings earlier. I said, nah, we ain't fighting. We not fighting in the streets. We fighting in the courtroom. It's not who got them hands, it's who got them funds. What's up? What's up? Because only a broke gonna hate. So now what? What else? True intentions, please. Desperate. I am in a bind and don't know what to do. I may be acting irrationally. You think? You think? All right, hopefully y'all can hear me now. I had to change mics. What was the last thing you heard? I don't even know. Because I just be going. Okay. What was the last thing y'all heard? Y'all let me know, please. And I'll backtrack real quick. Because I might have not said that much before I even saw that comment. All right, regardless, these were the 4 cards that came out for their true intentions. Unfriendly. Keep your guard up. We aren't friends, and I may be hostile, have a hostile attitude. Envy was the first one that came out. I resent that you have what I most desire, so I'll belittle your successes to make myself look better. Regret, I'm disappointed with how things went with us and wish I could change the past. Again, I've been saying we in Mercury retrograde and these mofos just want to come back. They want to come back because they're desperate. I'm in a bind and don't know what to do. I may be acting irrationally. Yes, they're running out of time. They got to go to court. They got to figure things out. That don't have nothing to do with you. That has absolutely nothing to do with you. So now we're going to jump into some tarot. Oh, it's 12:33. 1, 2, 3. I love that. That's all I do is see signs and synchronicities all dang day. Everywhere I go. Logging into things, receipts, all of it. I love it. Keep talking to me, Spirit, because I know we here. I know me and Spirit, we like this. Like this. You feel me? That's my best friend. That's my best friend. All right. Give us some more on this energy, please. Give us some more. What do we need to know? Bottom of the deck, divine partner. So you could have a divine partner coming towards you. It could be a Taurus with a Hierophant here. Yeah, Knight of Cups, split the deck. Somebody wants to come bring you a love offer. It could be this person too, but oh, now they don't want to talk. Oh, now y'all feel some kind of way. Now y'all feel some kind of way. That's what I'm getting. How y'all day going? I hope y'all are doing well, feeling good, smelling good, looking good. Innocence in the reverse. This is how it flipped out. This is how it landed. Innocence in the reverse. So one, I'm getting you're not naive, you're not gullible. Two, this person is not innocent in what they've done. Give me more on this, please, Spirit. The Hierophant. So whoever this Taurus is, they're not innocent. I'm getting it's a Taurus. What about this Taurus? What about this Taurus? Another earth sign. We got the Magician, Virgo energy. So they could be doing magic on you. Not them trying to do some love spells on you to try to get you back or whatever. Not that shit again. Like, come on. It's weak anyway, because we just over here like, man, what do you want? What do you actually want right now? Divine guidance. So you could be divinely guided away from this person. Shoot. Clearly, because they're trying to do magic on you, which is why they're not getting a time of day again. Yeah, 6 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. I'm not going to take them because it's too much at the same time, but come on, you moving away, you're growing, they're sad. Like, it really is. 6 of Cups, somebody from the past. 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck that you walked away from, and now they're going through some shit. Now they're going through it. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Now they're going through it. They're going through their karma. 5 of Pentacles when I split the deck, so they need help financially. That's the bind that they're in that they need assistance from. That's the bind that they're in that they need help with. Please. Please. You better go. What was that? What did that girl say in that movie? She said, oh, you need some money? Well, go ask that for some money. Okay? Because why you gonna, this person gonna piss me off. Because not only do they think that you stupid, because they do, they think that you stupid. I'm not calling you stupid. They think you stupid. But they think the person that they left you to go be with is stupid too. Because why are they not asking her or him? Go ask him. Bruh. Hold on. And I gotta plug in my phone. Let me put my charger in here for my joint shut off and the live end, because my phone do not play when that battery is low. Okay. They said, "Bit, put me on the charger, or I'm out of here." All right. I'm not gonna take the flow. I didn't even look at it, so I don't even know what it was. Give me more on this energy, please. The Tower and Ascension. The Tower is Scorpio energy. The Tower is something that's happening abruptly, something that may catch you off guard, and Ascension here. So after you left this person, you went through an Ascension. That's what I'm getting. After you left this person, you went through an Ascension. You started seeing and understanding the things that this person was doing to you in the relationship. You started getting downloads of the things that you needed to heal within yourself, right? You probably started looking at yourself, because the Tower is, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh snap, So you're looking at yourself like, how did I even attract this energy? The Tower is also what I like to say, destruction for construction. Something got to be broken down so that you can build something up on an actual foundation, on a sturdy and strong foundation. Because whatever was built with this person, That's why it ended the way it did, because it wasn't real. There was no foundation. There was no nothing. Here you go with the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, putting you in competition with other people. So, I mean, I kept asking what they did. They cheated on you, hidden enemy. This person didn't really want to be with you. They wanted what you did for them. That's what they truly wanted. What else? And now this person you're beneath me now. You're ascending. Here you are. Here you are, Capricorn. Yeah. Your intuition's getting stronger. Everything you're able to see beyond the veil. You're being able to look at the entire situation, like looking at the bigger picture. You've stepped out of the relationship, and now that you can look back at what happened, you're able to see and assess where you went wrong and where the other person went wrong. And I'm not going to say, oh, it was just you or it was just them. When a relationship ends, it is on both parties. It is things that, the one that got hurt, it's things that you allowed. Why did you allow them? Because you had low boundaries. There were things that you still had to learn, and that's nothing that you need to be upset about, but it's something that you learn from, and that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Your third eye, I'm telling you, that's what you're doing. I'm getting chills talking about it, because baby, I get it. That's what I'm hearing. Ooh, I got chills. I get it now. That's what I'm hearing. I get it now. You understand why you had to walk away. You understand why you can't let this person back into your life. You're on a whole nother level. You're on a whole nother path. You've redirected where your life is going just by making the right decisions that the Most High told you to make. And that's what happens. This divine guidance here. Exactly. You got a path that the divine has for you. You just got to make sure you own it, baby. You just got to make sure you're making the right decisions for you to stay on it, to get on it. And I'm not saying that the journey is going to be perfect either for you, but it's about learning, right? It's about learning. You're supposed to grow. A lot of the times you grow within a relationship because you can do a lot by yourself, yes. But sometimes people have to grow within a relationship. You get in a relationship, that person, you have to allow that person behind that wall that you have built up. And once you allow that person behind that wall, are you going to be able to trust them? These are things that you have to work on before you even try to get into a relationship. Is your heart space open enough to allow somebody in your energy like that? Because what's the point in getting in a relationship if you just going to keep them on the back burner or keep them on the outside of you? That's not what a relationship is about. That's not what an equal give and take partnership, divine connection is about. So when you leave something that's karmic for you, you learn your lesson and you make sure in the 6 of Swords energy, this trash box mofo, anywho, it's 6 of Swords energy, right? You move forward, but you move forward with the lessons that you've learned. They stay with you throughout the movement, through your path, throughout the journey of your path, Lord. I didn't even pull no more cards. Lord have mercy. Come on. We got the 4 of Cups and emotional manipulation. Yeah, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Because you've ascended. Because you understand what's going on. Look at this. Look at the way she's looking at this cup. Boy, bye. Girl, please. Please go on somewhere. Because I don't got time for this no more. I've already ascended past the emotional manipulation, and the things that you were able to do to emotionally manipulate me, I've learned from. So you can't even use the same shit on me no more. Isn't that what it's about? When people send you spell work, black magic, hexes, all of that, when it attacks, when it actually lands, if it actually affects you, there we go. That's the word. If it actually affects you, that just means that's something for you to work on. When it affects you, it means it's something for you to work on. And none of us are perfect, right? And healing journey is a never-ending journey. But unfortunately, this person, they're so predictable and nothing about them has changed that you already know the patterns and you already know what they're going to try to do and you already know how they're going to try to manipulate you and you already know. That's why you're looking at the cup like, are you serious? Really? Come on, man. Do better away from me. Do better away from me. I've been on here 42 minutes. That's crazy. I know I be pulling cards, but sometimes I just channel a lot. Yeah, you ended the connection. And this is you feeling complete within yourself. You've succeeded in getting to a place within yourself where you're happy, you're comfortable, while this person can just sit back and watch. This person tried sacrificing you while y'all together. Emotionally, mentally. All they did was drag you down and bring you down. Six of Pentacles, giving gifts with strings attached. Give gifts to make you be quiet. Listen, this just feels like abuse. Trigger warning. It just feels like abuse, and it don't have to be physical. Yeah, somebody hating on your gifts with Hater and the High Priestess. They hating on your gifts. Look at that, 5 of Wands, and look at what's poking. Can y'all see that? The Ace of Wands. Somebody want to come and start fights and arguments with you about the new things that you have coming towards you. 5 of Wands and the Ace of Wands makes what? The 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is success and victory. So regardless of what they trying to do, trying to say, trying to come towards you and do, because they want to fight. They want to, but you're still going to have success over it. You're still going to have victory over it because you're on your horse already. You're on your high horse already. And all they can do is watch. That's all they can do. 2 of Wands and the Obsessed card. This person is literally trying to figure out how to come towards you. This person is literally trying to figure out how to come towards you. And look at you over here minding your business. All your wishes coming true. Look at them laying in a canopy, probably staring up at the sky and looking at the trees and minding their motherfucking business, man. Exactly. 7 of Wands. You are protected. You're not protecting yourself by physically fighting. You're protecting yourself in the ethers. You're protecting yourself spiritually. You see this bubble that she got around her? It's not and it won't be penetrated. It won't be. It won't be. It can't be. Y'all are not on the same level anymore. Whatever it is that they try to do towards you, it's not going to work anymore. You're just going to be looking like you should go try something else or you should go somewhere else. Some of you have a divine partner coming in. And if that's the case for you, or if they're coming into your energy, or they could already be in your energy, that's your justice. Look at that. Ace of Swords. That is your justice. This person is going through judgment now, bottom of the deck, for everything that they put you through, everything that they did to you for no reason. You were there. You were the shoulder for them to cry on. And look at how they do you. You were there when they didn't have nothing, and you said, "No, don't worry about it. We'll get through it." And look at how they do you. Please, let them go. Let them be right where they at. I'm about to get up out of here because we already know. Queen of Wands. Yep. That's you, beautiful, vivacious, gorgeous. You're confident. You could be a businesswoman or a businessman, flip and switch the roles, how it goes, right? You're a go-getter, okay? You are a go-getter. With the most, I just took out the Most High, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. You get your clarity from the Most High. You are a person that provides for those that you love. That is the Knight of Pentacles. It takes you some time. You're a slow and steady type of person. But if this is who you want to be with, or if this is who you want to, essentially be with, you're going to do what you need to do. That could be where this divine partner is coming in. Maybe you need to be patient. You need to be patient for your divine partner. And when you find out who they are, or when they do come into your energy, you'll get clarity, or you're going to get clarity of who they are. Yeah, 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Emperor. Okay. Big Daddy. Big Daddy, okay? Hold on now. And it won't be this person from the past, I promise. Because I'm not getting there in your energy yet. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say the 5 of Wands and the Ace of Wands makes the 6 of Wands? And regardless of what they want to fight and argue with you about, you're going to have success and victory. You're going to be the one like, oh my God, I knew I could do it, because you could. You've always had the strength. You gotta believe you got it. You have to. Because that's the reason why this person that's the reason this person tried to break you down to begin with. Because of the strength that you hold. Physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. White magic. And your strength comes from the Most High. And when you're trying to fight the Most High, you're not going to win. Again, it was a karmic connection that you left out in the cold. Simple as that. All right. Let's get some closing messages. I'm going to use this one. Let's get some closing messages. Well, all right. Oh my gosh. Okay. So all the cards that popped out was heart-to-heart conversations, right? Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. New love. Okay. So you got new love coming towards you. And when this new love does come towards you, you need to make sure you're talking with them. You need to make sure they understand where you're coming from and you understand where they're coming from. Get on the same page. You need to ask those questions that people don't like to ask in the beginning of a relationship. What are you looking for? What do you want? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? And if you're a woman, unfortunately, you got to be a little strategic about it, because a lot of men, they don't like to actually give you those kind of answers, which is kind of weird to me. That's something I've learned too. You don't like to, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Especially if they're around your age, if you're in your like 30s or up. I'm 32. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? If you're a person that's looking for marriage within that time frame, and you don't hear that person say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to get married, blah, 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 you might as well just go ahead, because sometimes that might be part of your non-negotiables. Next, we have healing family issues. So again, if you got children with this person, you're doing what you got to do to make sure your kids are good. You're doing what you got to do to make sure you're good. And last, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Stay optimistic about it. That makes sense, don't it? Because if you're not optimistic about your love life, you're going to attract the energy that you're putting out. So if you keep going, oh, I'm going to keep getting the same person, I'm going to keep dating the same energy, da 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 da, that's what you're going to get, babe. That's what you're going to get. But if you go, yeah, I'm not dealing with this anymore, and you start figuring out in your mind what it is that you're not going to take, what it is that, whatever your non-negotiables are going to be, then that's more of an incentive of you getting what it is that you truly desire within a connection. But you got to be 10 toes down for yourself. You got to be 10 toes for yourself at all times, all the time, no matter what. Because if ain't nobody going to be 10 toes down for you, you got to be it for yourself. You have to. People going to walk all over you if you're not. Hence, this mofo who thought you would never leave. They thought you would never leave. Dang, look at all the cards I pulled. Lord have mercy. I'm going to have to go through these too. But all right, Capricorn, stay vigilant, stay protected, stay sharp. And I will catch y'all in the next live. I'm going to take this time to go ahead and edit the videos that I recorded before jumping on live. Don't forget to like the video. I appreciate y'all for being here. If you feel called to, go ahead and subscribe. I'll be putting out the messages that spirit give to me, and it might resonate with you, it might not, but I got over 400 videos on my page. So there's that. All right, y'all. I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.